Going to get my early oil change. It's early. I gotta be there at 7. It's only like 6:16.
Yeah, I got here. Guy walked through the lobby. he walked in this door, dropped this off, did this, turned the lights on. And he looked at his watch and he just looked away and went back in the office because it ain't 7 o'clock yet. They're not ready for me, but it's 6:50. So we're gonna get this oil change here in a little bit and do some other areas. I'm gonna take some notes so I remember what all I gotta do. Yeah, 6:57. I think they open at 7, and there are already people lining up behind me. I've been figuring where I was gonna go to work after I get out of school, and I was up here for this oil change, and I met a guy. He called one of his buddies that does trucking, but they needed an A class. He probably could have got me a job. He said, "You mind going out of town?" I mean, boom. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. So a lot of it's who you know, network, just talk to people. As long as you can talk and they keep talking, then you can kind of dig at them a little bit and see if they know anybody's hiring. If they in a bad mood, then you got to leave them alone for that day. But yeah, man, just talking to people, it's so cool. So cool. Shoot, I was worried about my beard. Well, my beard, it's got some little stragglers. But I seen a guy that, I don't know, he looked like Special Forces, but I guess he's a police officer or security guard or something. His beard was, man, it'd make Duck Dynasty jealous. I think he had about a foot worth of beard, or 8 inches or more. And I was like, wow. I want to ask these guys what to do with their beard, but, some of them got it natural. Some of them got the secret sauce of what to do. But yeah, man, I got this oil change up here in my truck, and doing pretty good. He gave me about 3 things that said they were going bad on me. And I was like, man. But they were in the yellow. Said my brake lines and a filter and something else. They said they were kind of getting worn. So I guess I got a future expense. But what's so cool is this networking thing. Man, I was up here and this guy works on the elevators, and he goes out of town, so that'd be rough for me because I've always been I'm domesticated now with my wife, so I really don't want to be away from her. And I'm going to work so she don't feel like she's got to go get a clean apartment. You gotta do what you gotta do. You pick your battles, and if you're able, you satisfy the wants, but you can't do everything. So you gotta do enough to keep them happy, and as long as you still be able to get up in the morning. There was this guy that works on elevators, and networking is so important. I told him I was going for my Class B CDL. So all I got to do is go up there one more day and practice, and then do the driving test. And which is going to be pretty cool. I feel pretty confident. But in Aiken, they got so many students, so I went to Greenwood instead. But Aiken, I called them, and they said once you do the training, you're probably not eligible, but you had to check just to make sure. And I told her I went for the Class B because I couldn't do the manual. My foot, just the center of my foot, killing me. I don't know what it is, old age, neuropathy, whatever. But I don't want to have to take a bunch of medicine that make me sleepy if I was going to drive a truck. And the instructor scared me when I was learning. He said, you got to get this down. You're going to be doing this 13 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I was like, no! I only wanted to work 2 days. I didn't want to work all the time, but now I got to work all the time. Probably put a lot of money in a 401k, whatever you can do to get that tax advantage and save money just to get my wife happy. And he'll have his own place that should last him most of his life. if he takes care of it, it'll last him his life. As long as, we teach him how to do it. But, I ramble on, sorry, but this guy was telling me, he said, man, he knows a lot of folks. So that's how he was able to get in his job. And he's young, he's like 26. So he said, I got a friend that they might be hiring for truckers. And he said, what are you driving? And I said, well, Class B. His friend only knew about Class A. So, if I'm able to get in Class A, it'll be another month. But I'll go for Class A down here if they'll let me do it. But they might not, since I already got that free money. I'm probably it. If somebody wants to pay me to go to Class A, but Class B, you can do a lot. But if they won't let me do it, then I'll probably get my hazmat, my tankers, and that'll give me more stuff. I just got to find somebody to take a chance. So I just ride around and chase these truck drivers around and pull up a gas station and say, hey, man, y'all hiring? And trim my beard up a little bit, smile real big. You never know. That's that networking stuff. So I feel pretty good, Class with a CDL or any kind of license, you can get a job, but you get a degree, you can't always get a job with it. It's crazy, man. But you get a degree, it teaches you enough to know, well, that didn't work. So then you can do something else and realize, well, I tried that, it didn't work. So you never know until you try. And then you got all that knowledge that I forgot more than, but it's in there somewhere. So sometime I can, it come out. But yeah, we're up here at the Waffle House, and I told my wife I was running all these errands. And I said, well, meet me at the Waffle House. All right, wait till I get there. Then my daughter, she called my daughter to take her to Waffle House. Because I took the key. She didn't have no way to ride. Oh, well. I see my grandson really loves this Miss Rachel. That's like his girlfriend. Watch this. Now block that. Watch him say, hey. It's like snaps him into reality. Takes him. Say Papa. Papa. See? There's Miss Rachel. There she goes. There's Miss Rachel. There she goes. He like it. Oh, I grew up, I'm gonna slap you in the head. Papa better quit messing with my Miss Rachel. Man, look at that bacon. Crispy, crunchy bacon and the waffle. Waffle head. And look at that grandbaby. He's all in Miss Rachel.
I only ate a little bite. It ain't like you're gonna miss that bite, or it's gonna. You made me give you bacon. Don't get mad because she wants a bite of yours.
Toast.
I gave her just a
You
little bite.
hear them trying to bomb my video. The food is so good, they just can't quit talking. Look at the hash browns and eggs and biscuits. Look at that. This is what eggs and grits mixed together with butter looks like. It looks really good.
Can I dip this in it?
I gave my wife my
One
toast.
time, Jessica.
She got her gravy.
Well, here.
Well, got some good breakfast this morning. Somebody told me, thank you for eating, and we play Monopoly Go. And if you attack somebody, this thing called a bank heist. Then they said you're bankrupt. And I said, you did a bank heist on me in real life. She called me a crackhead and left. But I thought it was funny. But yeah, man, hopefully they'll let me do the Class A. If not, then I'll work on getting my hazmat and tankers. I think that's what they call it. So hopefully something will happen. Yep. I told my wife, I said, we get my son set up. I said, I'm going to quit. She looked at me. I said, yeah, you going to want that buddy. She said, leave me alone. Y'all have a good day. Just sharing the craziness of my life. And we had a dog that, it got cold. we set him inside the house, and then we put him back out, and he was whining real bad. So we put him in the house, and then, well, we figured we put him with the little dogs. Now he's happy. So I guess he was lonely and depressed. And then when he was in the house, he couldn't be loose because he's not, he's kind of messy, like somebody else that I got to get their own place. And you just can't handle that. So, yeah, he's happy out here in the yard now. And what a beautiful day it is. Kind of cool to start out. Pretty day. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy life. Because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. So you got to seize the moment and enjoy it because it's gone. It's like that movie Adam Sandler with Click. He wanted to fast forward through all the boring things or some of the hard things, but those meant a lot because you go through the hard things and then you appreciate the good stuff. And by the time he quit fast forwarding through everything, he was about to die. So then they reversed it and let him live his regular life. So you appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank y'all for watching. Yep. My wife got the chicken biscuit. I got the chicken snack and the biscuit. And she got the fries, chicken biscuit.
Sorry, I'm already munching.
Yep. Hey.